So we have just arrived in Hanoi, Vietnam. It's our very first time in Vietnam, and we are so excited to explore this city. We are only here for a short period of time, which is 3 nights, which includes Ha Long Bay cruise, but it's our entryway to get to Ha Long Bay, and we are just going to explore the city central and see everything we need to see, and then try all the food places we came across that we want to try. So we're going to have a very intense 48 hours in Hanoi. As we were transported to the airport, we weren't sure about how busy it will be since it is the Christmas weekend. We did not purchase the fast pass, but the line up it was very crowded, but it moved quickly. It took us 25 minutes to go through immigration and then to get our bags, where we had to wait 10 minutes more. It was very quick. I think it's because we were flying in from Asia as well, so it did not take us a very long time, and we did not see the reason that we needed the fast pass, so thankfully that was quick. As we exit the airport, we actually requested an Uber, and we have to find where the taxis and Uber pickup platform is. So it's, as you can see, it is, at first it was a bit confusing. It was kind of busy in this area because everyone is trying to figure out transportation, how to request one, maybe Uber or Bolt, whatever transfer they're looking for, or the private transfer. But as we exit it, it seems very reasonable. And then we walk to the area that we have to go to. It took the Uber maybe 15 minutes to arrive after ordering one, so it was not that bad, even though it was very, it had a bit of a traffic. But it took us it took us 35 minutes from the airport to the hotel. It did not have much of a traffic, but it was pretty good. And our Uber ride was maybe 10 Canadian dollars, so it was not expensive at all for such a long drive. And you just have to be aware of your taxi, the number plates, make sure it's not confusing and you get to the right one. So after checking in our hotel, we just first headed towards the train street. It was the first thing we wanted to go to. We just want to go and find out the schedule, what time we can experience the train. So we were heading that way. As we were heading there, we realized they were closing the barrier, so which means the train has come in. So we just had someone with a shop owner just like ran us through behind the buildings to get to the front, where the front of the shop, so we can see the train. So as you can see, we were running through someone's house here, and it was the sitting area that she made people get up and move across so we can sit together. And it was not busy, as you can see. So the train did not take long, but you definitely, if you are sitting in front of a bar or restaurant, you definitely have to make a purchase, so in order to have that front row seat. After the first train, then we heard there was another one that's coming from the other direction in like maybe 30 minutes. So we decided to chill, walk on the track, just explore some shops, and just see the area. And then the train from the other direction headed towards our way. And this one, as you can see, they move really slow. So even if you didn't, you don't need to sit here for the period of time, but we did. We just wanted to see it both direction, and like, when next will we see this, right? So we wanted to experience it all. They do run on your schedule, so it's always good to check online or just ask someone. So there was a schedule here that we came across, and we realized they will be here tonight again, so we're going to come back. So, but before that, we headed out to explore more, just walk around, go look for something to eat, which we had saved a place. It was for Pancha, and it was a highly rated place, so we just wanted to go and check it out. This was after 3 p.m. and it was really not busy at all. Surprisingly not hectic, but trust me, the streets of Hanoi is crazy. I was very surprised at this. It was a very slow welcome. Google Map worked really well for us in Vietnam, so we had no issues there. And I saved everywhere that I wanted to go. I put that flag in the map, so it was easy. I was able to find it easily when looking for it. So this space, there's downstairs with a couple seats, and then they took us upstairs where you take your shoes off and then you sat on the wooden platform. It was very clean. We did not feel like it was dirty at all. It was very clean. The food was reasonably priced for such a top-rated restaurant. They had a lot of options, so we went with a few dishes and shared it. And of course, some local beers as well. The food was very delicious. Highly recommend going here for try your bancha. So after our bancha adventure, we decided we wanted something sweet and a coffee to keep us awake, so we went to try our egg coffee for the very first time. This place came highly rated as well, so we went ahead. It was busy. There's a couple different floors. It was hectic, so we just drank coconut coffee, iced coffee, and egg coffee as well. It was delicious. We did not stay long enough, but it was very hectic to record everything there. And again, we just continue our adventures, just exploring the streets. It was surprisingly not busy, but soon as it started getting dark, it's when everything started happening. So I was on an adventure as well to find self-care, where I did a couple treatments at a spa, and then I got my hair done. This place I recommended, it was Kevin's Hair Salon. He's a little bit on the pricey side, but I do recommend him. Right down the street was a bami place that I saved as well. It was like a minute walk away. As you can see, it was busy. It always had a lineup according to Google reviews. So we decided to try one. Just share it to see if we like it. It was really good. We highly recommend it. And You can take, like order it and then walk around, or right across the street there's sitting area so you can go and dine and just enjoy it. So as you see here, they're just making it. It was very straightforward. We didn't have to wait long, maybe 10 minutes, but the line was moving and they moved quickly as well. And there was a lot of vloggers. As you can see, this guy was vlogging as well. So everyone come here to do the vlog included in the videos. This is how we found this place as well, so it was very helpful. And he was very nice to flash his lights for me to see. So this is what it looks like. We both shared half and half, so it was filling, and it was really good. As you walk in the streets, you will see tons of people sitting on the street, making food, selling. It's up to you to try the food on the streets, but we didn't do much. There's only places that recommended. We tried, but we wouldn't stop and just try these food here. We don't want to take any chances. Again, in the night, we end up going back to Drain Street. We just wanted to experience the nightlife here. We found a bar on the opposite side from where we were during the day. We sat, we had a beer, met some people who happened to be from Canada as well. We just waited maybe 25 minutes for the train, enjoy a beer, and then after that they told us another one is coming, so we waited for that and just enjoyed the scenery. It was really nice, chill. We even debated if we should go upstairs the bar so we can see the top of the train, but I'm so happy we decided not to do that, because the people who went upstairs ran down when the train was passing, because they did not like see the top of it versus down to see the the front of it, or that height. So it's all up to you. People were just walking on the tracks while we wait for the next train to come. They do warn you when it's coming, so you know exactly, go find your seat, stay away from the edge of the track, and you just, be careful. Everyone is just taking photos, so you have your photo moments and you get your shots and then you go again. As we heard that the train is coming again from the other direction, we decided we're going to see it again. So we waited maybe 20 minutes, have a beer, chill, took some videos, and then it arrived. This one I speed up the video so it wouldn't be as long as it took, but it did not move this fast again. So you get some time to enjoy it, and it was a very short one as well. after we left Jane Street, we decided we want to head out to Bear Street. Now, Bear Street, it's honestly, as we were walking, we discovered some parts. We look at the menu. So as you go deeper inside Bear Street, the prices is a lot more versus the beginning of Bear Street. So, and then some of the places had happy hour where you buy 2 beers, get 1 free, things like that. So it's always good to shop around. And also when you do find a spot and there's police, they make you get up, move, go inside or something, because they need to clear the street. They need to move everything out of the street until the police leaves. So that is something you need to be aware of. After a very long day and night of exploring, around midnight we decided it was time to head back to hotel to get some rest, as we have an early pickup to head to Halong Bay for overnight cruise. And then we will be back in Hanoi for 1 more night, and then we will be heading off to our next adventure.